Hey guys, just a few thoughts here. I've had a jet boat since 2012. I've actually had three of them built. This is the third one, my favorite one, and you learn a lot after you do a few. And I keep on tweaking it as I go. I didn't do any of the work myself. I've had it all done for me. This year added the trolling motor, which is really nice with the autopilot. Keep you on course. This one here is a 14-foot. I got night lights on it. The type of boating that I do here in Minnesota, I like the open bow. I know when you get in big, deep waters, you may want to close bow because if you hit waves, it can come in and scoop right into your boat. So that's something to think about. But the type of boating that I do here, I do a lot of fishing and there's no huge waves that may come into the bow. I have here just a storage. You know, one of the things is when you build a small boat, you want to try to maximize your space. So we just keep some swim toys down there or different space for whatever you have. I had this put on here this year. This just gives me access. So if I ever needed to serve inside the trolling motor, I could get to it. This seat was added this year, which is a nice pedestal seat. I don't have it in right now, but it's really nice for fishing on it. So you can sit up here, cast, and then I have this cushion over here, and it just sits right in here. So if somebody wanted to, two kids can sit up front here. So depending on what your use is. Now here's just more storage. I keep my tow rope in there. I did have this hydro turf put in. I do like it a lot. It's held up really well. I think I did this in 2014. And when it's time to revamp this boat, probably in 2 years, I'll do a new wrap concept and do all hydro turf flooring, including in here where you've got this just indoor outdoor carpet, which is fine, but it doesn't wash as easy. And then I'll probably drill holes along the back so that it'll drain down out the bottom of the back of the boat. So nice little gullies here. I like to keep my pliers and fishing stuff in there, just a vent there, and then same thing over on that side. I'll do a walk around, then we'll go inside. I did do a big swim platform, and even though it's a 14-foot boat, it feels like a 16-foot boat because it has that extra space off the back. So there's a lot of times that we'll sit in the back and just sit on the water and put our feet in. So the swim platform really added a lot of space. There is a stomp grate here, you can see that, and you just kick that down, and I don't know if we can see it underneath, but then it just kicks out. Got the exhaust there. There's the gas tank, which I'll show when I open up in the back here. So again, I really like the swim platform. I would definitely consider that. You can see I got the drain plugs here. They're just the old jet ski drain plugs. They're on both sides. You can see those there. This is a wedge underneath here. I still get some porpoising, but you can see this wedge is at an angle, and it just creates a little bit of drag to keep the boat from bouncing around. Probably hit a rock at some point and maybe bounce around. This is my rear lights. I like these rails on it. It's pretty nice. So if you gotta grab it or what have you, you got something to hang on to. And then one other thing about the trailer, a lot of times when you go in the river, there's current when you boat launch. It pulls your boat, so it's hard to get it right on the trailer. These guides I had put on, all I did is have a metal tubing, and then this is just PVC pipe, and then a bolt on there, and that's held up really well over the years. Makes it really easy when you're loading the boat. Sorry about the plane. When you're loading the boat, makes it real easy to get up the ramp, so that's really nice. And then I just have my straps here. This is my reverse bucket right here, so that's pretty nice. And then there's my gas tank that came out of the jet ski. Tried to use as much parts as we could out of the donor jet ski. Unfortunately, I blew my motor a couple times, so this motor here is brand new. It's only got probably about 8 hours on it. And then a nice little storage space here, which I really like a lot. I keep a lot of different stuff in there, as you can see. I kind of went overboard on this boat with batteries because I never want to get caught out and not be able to start my boat. So both of those batteries are ran together, and I can turn it once here and twice goes to both batteries. So in the event I had a bad battery, I can still start my motor. And I really like this feature. When I come home, I just plug it in the garage and it charges right here. I also did that right here with the trolling motor, just plugs right in there, so that makes it really easy. Another storage space here. And then I did end up doing a 55-pound thrust because it only needed one battery. If you go bigger than that, you're going to need to get into 2 batteries. I like the steering handlebars. I've had the steering wheel before, and I prefer the handlebar setup. It's really nice. It's just when you stand up, your feet kind of act like suspension, and it's really nice to be tall and you can see. So really open concept. Again, works really well for this style of boating. And then I just got more storage in here. I got my own battery for the trolling motor so that it doesn't drain down the motor, and just more storage here. I got different controls here, and that's just to keep, it lets me know which way is north for my GPS system. And that's it, guys. So give you a few things to think about. I do like this big fat flat back. We sit on here a lot and fish off the back here. There's enough room for 2 lawn chairs. Sometimes we'll anchor in the front and drift backwards and then just fish down off the back. It's really nice and comfortable. So there you go. Hopefully you pick up some ideas on your build.